Mr. Denny Sherrard from the US of A.
Uh-oh. It's just like I thought. This is like the best looking audience. It's a small room too, you know? You'd think that there wouldn't be this many good looking people able to fit inside of the room. And it's not just you ladies, it's the guys too. I'm kind of down to go bisexual tonight. It's a big night for me. Is this the point where I say, Versuch mir keinen Bären aufzubinden? That's so fucking good looking. I've learned some cool German phrases. I also learned how to say, mit mir ist nicht gut Kirschen essen. And that shit fucking works, man, because I was at a bar in a town I can't pronounce the name of, and a friend of mine, a poet, was like getting into a fight with some guys, and they started like mean mugging me all like this. And I was like, mit mir ist nicht gut Kirschen essen. Fucking backed up, man. I was like, yeah, you can eat cherries alone. Not with me. No, it's really good to be here. That's just, in America, our poems are only 3 minutes long. So that has nothing to do with how long we last in bed, okay? But I get 2 minutes to practice my German. That's great. And now the text, I guess. Okay. Put me in the distance. Now, if you don't know the distance, it's out there. It's kind of like where the truth has this way of answering all your questions without even having to speak. Like the first time you set eyes on the first love of your life as they were just walking down the street. Put me in the distance where you can riddle rumors out about my existence. Like maybe Catherine would say, I heard that Danny was kidnapped by a renegade Amazon tribe in the Amazon. And they took him under their wing. So now his blowgun skills are perfect. See, when I'm in the distance, myth making, it ain't gonna be my job anymore. It'll be yours. And I think it would be just what the doctor ordered if I was in the distance so long that there was a band of Danny impersonators running the streets of Deutschland like quicksand horses that everyone's eyes could just sort of sink into, and I feel it. Like our hearts are all in the distance, pumping vision into our blood and blood back into our vision. Distance is being able to see things from the inside out. Distance is where the future grows. Distance puts the marrow in tomorrow. Distance is what I want to eat for breakfast. It's the bullseye tattooed to the inside of my solar plexus, and only the sunset can pierce it. So when I'm gone, I'll be gone. My back will be turned by the time y'all's arrows are drawn, and the distance that I'm all wrapped up in will put the potential energy in your quivers. Distance is the backbone in my swagger, and the twang, and my stupid honesty. See, without the distance, my gunslinger's wrists hang lifeless with arthritis at my sides, and the gypsy of my lips forgets how to kiss the sky. Without the distance, some nights I grind my wisdom teeth into a fine powder, and I lace my cigarettes with it. Other nights, I use it to fill the empty hourglasses. I put them in the world where things always get turned upside down to feel like I have more time. I'll do headstands on escalators. I'll hit my spirit with a reflex hammer just to see if it's knee jerks. I'll get used to the different days, same t-shirts. I'll play with symbols in reverse and reverse till I bleed earth. Listen, these words are patchwork nothing. I left my Patrick's right between West 4th and Bleecker. So now I bare knuckle box the past with a blindfold on. I'll keep tomorrow a breath away and break dawn like an egg across the home of your hate, because distance is a dynamite sack of static packed with matchsticks stuck on motion, and I am a riverstone explosion, a chiseled whisper, an echo crumbling into itself. A clover growing its fourth leaf, check your kinetics, check my kinetics. Striking lightning off the braille of our pulse, put me in the distance and I will go. I will go to the pawn shop at the end of the universe, where the pawn shop owner keeps his beard in check with that razor blade you may have traded in for a second chance. And he'll look at me from behind those elusive crossed arms and that wayward smile that pawn shop owners often have, and I'll just take a look around. I'll see the angel wings slung up on the walls, and all of our old dreams, bottled in jars on shelves that slant for the weight, until I realize that this is as far as I can go. I'll move the distance out of the way, walk up to that pawn shop owner and say, listen, I've got a great story. It's about a spirit trying to find his way back to his bones. And I'm willing to trade it in just so long as you can give me directions on how to get back home. Thank you.